What's up, Sprawl community? Thanks for sending all your questions in. I'm Robin, I'm the CEO, and this is...
I'm Paul, I'm the CPO. Hello.
And together we're working on the Sprawl, and we're here to answer your questions in our AMA. So, do you want to start or shall I start?
Up to you.
Okay, so I'll start. So, Pateta Pate has asked, how is working for big gaming companies? Describe your experience. So, Paul, do you want to start?
You say pate, I say patate. There's an extra syllable in that.
Right.
Sure, yeah. Big gaming companies, well, it's a job, right? I don't know how to answer that. That's a very broad question, and thank you for asking.
Big gaming companies are, they're big. They're filled with lots of people. There's lots of different departments. And they're often working on multiple games and multiple things at any one time. So working at a smaller company like BlackBlock, we're able to focus on one project, and we're able to work a lot more agile as a team. So yeah, it's quite different, but you know, working in big companies is great, but you have more control working in smaller startups. Would you agree?
I would absolutely agree, yes. In a big company, you get lots of layers of middle management, you get lots of, I don't know, a bit of politics, some benefits, it's okay. Big companies are like families, they're all dysfunctional in their own way. How about that?
Nice.
Thanks.
All right.
Yeah, go on, carry on.
Well, no, I was going to ask you to carry on.
Okay,
you know,
okay. This is a question from can't read your writing, Manzini. Will there be a standalone gameplay demo released, or is the plan to release with all the NFT elements live? So, thank you, good question. Standalone gameplay demo. So the plan is, you know, to have lots of interactable sort of pieces of the game before we put out, you know, the final version. It's not like normal game development where we throw out like a final product and that's the first time anybody gets to play it. We've got lots of parts of the system and we want to test those with the community. It's perhaps even some of the utility for the City Pass is access to sort of early demo stuff that we're trying to test out. So in short, there will be some demos released over time before we have like the full game, all pieces in place. Yes.
Yeah, so in short, yes. All right, so I've got a question here. From, we need to pick that up for the next take, I guess, but yeah, okay. I've got a question here for Zach.
I'll pick that up for you.
Zach asks, what future things are coming out? If I'm not wrong, there are avatars, vehicles, and maybe buildings or estates. You want to take the lead on this one?
Sure. What future things are coming out? So we've got the job avatar NFT mint that's coming out that we're very excited about, and there'll be some utility attached to that. After that, we'll be concentrating on a home NFT release in the future. Vehicles will come a bit later, but the homes will have some form of utility also. Help me.
Yeah. So
and we'll release a game at some point.
So he's asked if he's not wrong. There are avatars, vehicles, and maybe buildings or estate. You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. There will be job avatar NFTs. There will be vehicles, and there will be homes, but not in that order.
Exactly.
We'll be doing job avatar NFTs, then we'll be doing homes, then we'll be doing vehicles down the line.
Yes, and I think the interesting thing as well to think about is with these NFTs, with the avatars, the vehicles and the homes, there will also be sort of sub-NFT economies that will open up with the arrival of those things. So with homes, you'll be able to buy into furniture, with avatars, clothes, and with vehicles, vehicle parts, skins and whatnot. So lots of things to answer your question. Okay. You wanna go?
Okay, yeah. This is from Ranch in Slough. Thank you for your question, Ranch. If I hold many city passes in one wallet, how many NFT job avatars can I mint? Well, we have good news for you, because for every city pass that you have, you can mint a job avatar NFT. So hang on to your city passes.
1-to-1.
1-to-1.
One city pass equals one job avatar NFT equals one Doge.
Exactly.
So Jamsons, who is a double platinum holder, could even be a triple platinum holder by now. So props to Janssens. He asks, is the team considering adding utility for city passes after the job avatar mint? We could give them the simple answer, which is yes.
Yes.
So I mean, the current utility is a city pass gives you a job avatar, but we are thinking about utility after that, but we're not talking about it right now. As I said in my previous video, it benefits us as well as you to keep certain aspects of the utility flexible, because this is a large, ambitious project. There's a lot of things, there's a lot of degrees of access that we can give you into this project over time. So if you hold a gun to our head and ask us to give you utility, every bit of utility right now for the City Pass, we're probably going to play it safe and give you worse utility than if you just let us do our thing and build out this project and announce utility as and when we're ready to. So yes is the short answer to your question.
I would also add that we're not just thinking about it, we're actually designing it. So
right,
there you go.
That's what I meant. Thinking about equals designing.
Does it? Okay.
All right.
All right then. Next. Oh, this is a multi-question piece of paper. So
yeah,
you
got that one.
Yes, thank you. Another ENS holder here. Runaground 2726.eth. Welcome to our AMA. With the initial launch, will there be elections for the initial higher rank positions that will be earned through Job XP? No, there will not. No elections. So basically, everything you get is earned through engagement. So everybody starts at the bottom and everybody works their way up, and it's a competition to see who gets there first. So that's that. Second question here. Does that answer the question?
I think so.
All right, fair enough. How to combat bots within the game? Well, that's more of a question for our tech people, but, well, it's going to be a difficult game to bot.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
In so much as everything's earned by engagement, and engagement means actually driving around and doing things. So it's not like there's a way of sort of easily earning income without actually playing the game.
If someone figures out how to bot those interactions, then maybe we should just hire them and they can work on some AI for us. So.
That's right. So that is also a new job listing on our website. Hack our system and get yourself a job. And the third question here, will there be liquidity for the token, or will that come later? Yes, we will have to have liquidity for the token, and yes, that will come later. We're not really talking about a token at this point.
Cool. So that's your last question, is it? So I've got my last question, which is from, let me see if I can get his name right again, Pateta Patate. Is that right?
You say patata, I say patata.
Sorry, Pateta, if I got your name wrong. So he's asked another question, which is, any cool collaborations coming? I think the answer is yes.
Oh, yes.
But we're not talking about it right now. But
yes.
Desai will announce them as and when. Yeah.
We have imminent collaborations coming up with companies that we already collaborated with for the whitelist, but we also have a bunch of future stuff in the pipeline. So stay tuned.
Cool. Well, we've done all our questions, so that's it.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in for the AMA. Thanks for asking all your questions. We'll do this again, so if you've missed your chance, don't worry, we'll be back again soon. But for now, that's us signing out, so have a great weekend. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sprawl curious people, and
see you in the Sprawl.
Send us more questions. We're here. We're always here for you. Bye-bye.
Sometimes. See you in the Sprawl. Bye.
Bye.